banned it. They become a little more broad-minded. See, day by day, pornography. You keep on seeing this soft porn, then come hard porn, and then it becomes, I don't know what other degrees. You see, it keeps on escalating. So, likewise, for one word, they banned the book for 20 years. Now they're broad-minded. They say, look, that book is now passed. You can read it. You see, now you are grown, mature now. You can read it. But still, these 9 extracts from the Holy Bible, banned. So I said, if you can ban a book for one word, 9 extracts, why shouldn't you ban another book? 9 extracts. But how can he? How can they? They take oath by this. You see, when you go to the court, they take oath by this. It makes the non-Muslim also take oath by this. Put your hand and say, I'll speak the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. So everybody has to put his hands on the book. How can you ban the book? But it is so filthy, it is so dirty, that I would only say, my dear brothers and sisters, if you have the guts, the courage, but I think you people have the guts and the courage. You know, as soon as you switch on your TV, somewhere along the line you'll see things there that you'll have to change quickly, you see. It says, no man, this is undesirable. You will have to censor it yourself. Your TV, 24 hours a day. You just try and get some station and you get something else. So, put it on. So you people are used to, you're used to. Read it. Read it. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 23, the whoredoms of those 2 sisters. You know, what they did and how, and her paramours, you know, her lovers, you know, what type of lovers she had. You read it for yourself. No decent man can read it to his mother, sister, or daughter, or even to his fiancée if she is a good woman. Book of God, God speaking words which you are ashamed to utter. Can you imagine? If I tell you, suppose I was a Christian, I said, uncle, I want you to read Ezekiel chapter 23. You know, I want, for the edification of these people here, I want you to read it. And I said, no, I can't read it here. So, well, what's wrong, uncle? I said, no, it's too horrible. But it's the word of God. If God was not ashamed to utter those words and expressions and those descriptions, why should I be ashamed? Am I holier than God? Can you be holier than God? If God was not ashamed, why should you be ashamed? No, you are ashamed because you know in your heart of heart, this is not the word of God. Alhamdulillah. In Islam, we also have those 4 types of literature. We have. But our literature is in 4 different compartments. See, we have the word of God in the Quran, Allah's Kalam. We have the words of the Prophet, separate book, Hadith. We have the words of our historian, Imam Ghazali, Ibn Rushd, and so on, Avicenna, separate books. We have our Arabian Nights. Yes. The Arabs around the campfire in the desert before Islam, he had it. How did he pass his time? These filthy, dirty stories. I read it, the unexpurgated edition of the Arabian Nights by Fitzgerald, when I was young. I read it and I loved it. I enjoyed it and reread it again and again. At that time, I didn't know that I could have bought a 2 and 6, 25-cent Holy Bible. 25 cents then it was. And I could have got everything that I was looking for here, but I was hunting everywhere else. Expensive books.